You gotta know I'm smoking daily by the home. Marijuana closet. I'm in the marijuana closet and I ain't never coming down.
Yo, what's poppin', everybody? What's cracking? Spoomin'. Come together with your hands, save me. Spoon Man. Then my life is pretty plain. What up, Jennifer? What's up, Andrea? What up, Shelby? Oh, my back hurts like really bad. I'm all right, not too bad. Tomorrow, my Friday. Oh no, I stretched and popped something. I felt it pop. I'm just sharing it out real quick, y'all. What up, Ronnie? Bumping that Eminem. What up, yo?
What's up? How's your back?
Fucking hurts.
Not good.
First time I ever stretched and felt something pop.
What's up, Jen? Andrea? Hey, Shelby. Hey, Ronnie.
What's up, Lori? Hey, I wonder whatever happened to this band, dude. L7?
I seen them in concert with Manson when they first came out. They opened.
All ladies, all lady band, dude.
Yeah, they knew how to rock that stage, too.
Wasn't it the group called Ladies 7? But
I know it was L7. That when I saw them, they were going by L7.
There's 7 band members and they were all ladies. So
Yeah, it was all chicks. What's up, Lori?
I wonder whatever happened to them.
They didn't sound too bad. You know what I mean?
Whatever happened to L7?
Hey, Donnie.
Alexa, whatever happened to L7? No. Alexa, whatever happened to the band L7? Nope. That bitch is stupid. Whatever happened to L7, the band? They split up in 2001.
Let's see, when I saw them, it was 96. I guess they had a decent run for 7 chicks in one band.
What's up, Donnie?
5 years is a good run.
I thought they were good.
They played like
women bands out there can rock.
They played like they knew what they was doing. Had that rocking hair and everything.
Yeah, the guy at the smoke shop when I went to get my cones, right?
Yeah.
And I got some other things that came out like $20-something, right? And I had all 20s. And I thought I had a couple dollars and, but apparently I didn't. So he's like, I'll break that at 20 for you. I was like, nah, I'll just use my card.
I'll just use my card. What was it? Just a couple of bucks over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, well. So you know we charge a 25-cent fee. So
I don't have to carry change in my pocket.
exactly what I said. At least I don't have to carry change in my pocket. It's the whole reason why I don't like doing that. If I have money in my account, I'm using card.
Yeah.
I don't want change. I don't want to walk around fucking heavier than I already am in my pockets.
Now, if I look down and I see a coin on the ground, I'll pick it up for good luck. You know what I mean? But that usually goes into another jar that doesn't get used anyway. Same thing with feathers, but yeah. What's up, Nader? How'd your tacos turn out? Pretty good?
Mm-hmm. I didn't cook them, so they turned out great. We had some Mexican street corn, Mexican rice. That was different.
Your street corn, is that recipe you guys did a couple of weeks back?
This is one that we do all the time.
Okay.
But yeah, but we didn't. It came in a package. You just throw it in the microwave.
Right. What up, Box?
I don't like that kind of rice, by the way. And it's like we had a conversation at work today, right? Apparently, my store, our company actually makes a good instant mashed potatoes.
They have their own brand?
Yeah, they have their own brand, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, how can you guys eat that? It's fucking like they took cardboard and put it in the cheese grater and grated it. Like, shit tastes like cardboard. Oh no, man, our brand's really, really good. That you couldn't even tell. I'm sorry. I'm pouring cardboard flakes from a cardboard box. No. Even though instant potatoes are gonna probably be the way of the future when no one can grow anything unless they're a grower indoors. You know what I'm saying?
Right. When you can, look for potato pearls is what you want to look for if you're going to buy that.
Apparently, that's what ours is. Well, I was like, still don't like them. You know what I'm saying? Still don't like them.
Yeah. I guess it just depends on your consistency with your water to or milk ratio. What's everybody doing tonight? I guess it's like 9:40 most places.
I told him, I was like, you want real easy way of making mashed potatoes? And they're like, how? I'm like, boil your potatoes and then smash them.
The way you're supposed to do them.
The quickest way of fucking making them. Oh, it's just such a process. Well, yeah, if you want to peel the skin off.
Right.
I'm like, you don't have to peel the skin off of everything.
Well, a lot of people don't realize too when they boil their potatoes, they'll just boil them in whole. If you dice those potatoes up, you're gonna get that softness cooked through them a lot faster in that hot water.
Yep. And not only that, but if you do it whole, the fucking skin just peels right off.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It just peels right off.
grab a loose end and start tugging.
Like literally, you can slice the top of the potato and just peel that fucking skin off in one fucking swoop. Me, I like the skin, especially if it's a little crispy.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why I like baked potatoes when the bottom of the potato is crispy. It's like a potato chip.
right. I do like when they make russet potatoes, or the red ones, and they still have the skin on them as far as mashed, and you can see it in the mash.
Yeah, that's like with the gold potatoes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, I can't believe we're having a conversation about instant potatoes. I was like, that's gross, man. Like, I can't eat like that. I found potatoes. I found a whole, whatever they call that fucking an area of nut potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was out there in the wilderness. I think the only thing I ever had that was instant was fucking coffee. So did you know the creator of Dr. Pepper accidentally put two sodas together and created Dr. Pepper?
Really?
Yep. Dr. Pepper is just Coca-Cola and root beer.
I have heard of a drink, an adult beverage, that when you mix them together like that, that's what it does come out like. But
Yep. The 23
I
flavors.
thought that there was prune
20.
juice in there and
Nope.
antifreeze.
It's Coke and root beer. You mix them together, dude, and it's fucking Dr. Pepper. Like, to the T. I know I did it. And I was shocked. I was like, there is no way it's Dr. Pepper. Motherfucker, it's just like Dr. Pepper, dude. I'm like, fuck, now you're going to make me buy two different kinds of soda just to mix them.
Just buy the damn Dr. Pepper.
Because the ingredients in Coke and the ingredients in root beer are 23 ingredients.
Right.
One has 12, one has 11.
You got a great grandson coming this year. Right on. Congratulations.
Another?
Do you guys like rabbits over in your family? I'm just kidding.
Well, we know where this one's going to end up most of the time. At grandma's.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome, Andrea.
Yeah, congratulations. Yeah,
You know,
I think I'm going to have to go buy another ounce of that blue dream.
yeah. Just had to throw that out there, didn't you?
I did.
Sorry, I see how you are. It's okay. I ain't mad at you.
Of course not, because it's going in my lungs. If you can't have it, at least I can, right?
Yeah, I'd rather see someone I care about enjoy it.
Andrea enjoying it too.
Well, I'm sure they never want to go home. Their weekend stays last 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, I think you got a few grandkids wrapped around your finger there, Grandma. What up, James? How you doing, bro?
James?
Over there on YouTube?
Not really, James, but I'm dealing with it. You know what I'm saying?
His wife said, I got some Triactin for you.
Try acting right, stupid.
And try acting like a man.
She came home and I'm on the fucking couch, dude, not moving at all.
There's no hi, honey.
Like, it literally took me like 5 minutes to get up.
It's part of that getting your mindset straight, also including the aches and pains. As far as like, I'm gonna sit up. I need a game plan of where I'm gonna go and what I gotta deal with as far as the aches go. I analyze a lot of shit when it comes to stuff like that.
So tomorrow's what, Wednesday? Oh man, I hope we get a load. Yeah, that sucks when I gotta say that. Yesterday's load, dude, was fucking 3 pallets that were like really small.
So you're hoping someone's got to put away a huge ass load tomorrow?
Uh-huh. So I don't have to see anybody for the morning.
Nice.
See, the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are my favorite days to work. Because I get to do my shit and not get disturbed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I get to do my shit and not get disturbed. You know, that's my favorite days, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Right.
Even though the load doesn't come till, dude, it's been so late lately, dude. 10, 11 o'clock.
That sucks for them, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sucks for them, but not for me. Because okay, so they say as soon as we open the doors, you need to be alive and shining by 9. My shit is alive and done by 8 o'clock.
You're just sitting there watching the guy come in with the pallet jack and all these people going, fuck, I gotta put that away. I'll be over here, guys, if you need any advice.
It's funny today. They actually, Chris, you mind cutting steaks today? What?
Well, they actually asked you to.
Yep.
Did you get a walkthrough on it, or did they just let you?
No, they just wanted me to cut the block. You know, basically the case.
Right.
It was funny because the store manager walks by the first time and goes, "There's no steaks," and they're like, "Oh, Chris is gonna come," and I was like, "What?" I was like, "Wait, you want me to cut the block?" And they're like, "Yeah." So I cut the block, right? And the store manager walks by again and goes, who cut these? And they're like, Chris did. So damn, if we can get all of y'all to do them like this, fuck. I was like, did you just compliment me? And then I got called Channing Tatum, just short. I'm the short version of Channing Tatum at work now.
I don't know if I can see that.
That's exactly what I said. I was like, I don't know where you get that. I'm like, I have somebody I know that's been calling me Brad Pitt for fucking 7 years. And she's my stalker. And I haven't seen her in a while, so I'm kind of a little bit worried there, Nader Tater. You're still up in here, bro? And then they're like, well, no. Well, yeah, you do. And then another one's like, no, he looks like Leonardo DiCaprio. I was like, no. I do not look like DiCaprio.
You just crapped yourself across the line on that one.
That's exactly what I said. I was like, y'all just fucked up on that one. I'm like, if I hear that come out of someone's mouth, I'm throwing a piece of steak at them.
You seen what Uncle Rico did to Napoleon as he was riding down the street on a bike?
I'll take the compliment of the Channing Tatum, but I ain't taking the compliment of fucking DiCaprio.
Right.
I'm like, that dude wasn't no man. He'd have told that bitch to move the fuck over. There's a lot of room on this bitch. No, that motherfucker, don't let me go. And then the bitch lets him go, and he's just floating down. Why ain't you swimming? Trying to swim back up, stupid.
Shouldn't have been in the water in the first place.
I'm sitting there going, he's not even dead yet. He's just floating. He's holding his breath right now. Like, why aren't you swimming back up, dude? You're not being sucked down by anything.
At least make it like drastic, or you're coughing, gasping for air and shit. Make the chick look stupid. All she does is she walks.
I was like, none of that fucking love story was fucking true. Why people always, man, I love that movie. You loved the fake story of the movie. You didn't pay attention to the world part of the movie, where the fucking richest couple in the motherfucking world, laying in bed, died together. The motherfucking band went down together.
Yep.
The captain never left his post. I'm like, y'all just not paying attention to the real story. And the best part of the movie is when the guys are falling and hitting the fucking propeller as it's moving. That's the cool part.
That was some pretty back in the day, hella action scene right
I'm like,
there.
even though that was the fake part, they had to put some type of, because we all know what part of the boat's going to sink first. The engine. The heaviest part of the ship is going to sink first.
Yeah.
That's why when they go, oh no, the boats go down face first. No, they don't. It takes a lot of water to fill up the front. I feel like nobody even thinks about that. Most ships go backwards, right?
They go backwards? Yeah.
Like when they
usually because they put the fat people in the back. Like when you're going fishing. Here, buddy, you sit here so to make sure that the propellers keep going.
I was watching this video this morning at like 3 o'clock this morning, right? I'm like, man, yeah. They were showing 2 attempts trying to get to the ice wall, and they were showing 2 attempts. It was a reporter, and he was on a plane and on a boat. You know what I mean? So the first one was the plane. And as they got closer, dude, these fucking fighter jets just out of nowhere.
Right.
And, and tell him to fucking stop and go back, and he's all, this is just a demonstration, So they were like, what would you do if we would have kept going? Because he had to be a defying aircraft, to get the full spectrum of what was going to happen.
Right.
And our military is like, we'll open fire. If you guys would have kept going, we would have opened fire on you. And then he goes on the boat, and motherfucking 3 fucking battleships just come out of nowhere, dude.
I think I seen one where they actually like fired warning shots or something.
Yeah, and not only that, they not only that, but they fucking got really close to them on the boat. Really close, man. Like you could literally smell the gunpowder from the gunship. You know what I mean? Like you can smell it, is what the guy goes, man. It smelled like ammo, like just fire.
They weren't fucking around. There's something over there they don't want you to know about.
And I would really, 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 really would love to see Trump do an expedition. On why can't go over the ice wall. I want to see what's on the other side. I'm pretty sure everybody else does too. Why is there no wall?
Inquiring minds want to know.
It's funny because people are going, because that's the end of the line. It's where the firmament starts and shit. And I'm like, no, firmament's way out there, bro. Like
there's got to be something. Like
we still can't get to the firmament. Like people have tried and they can't get to it. It's just
even if it is like a glass dome or like
a barrier.
What do you call it? Like the Christmas ball.
Yeah.
You would never reach if you were to just walk straight forward through everything. You would never reach. They'd never reach the wall of where the actual firmament is. The ice wall is just the beginning.
And why does the UN have on the flag? The United Nations on the flag show a flat Earth.
Right. All of our old flags were
all represented the flat Earth.
Yep.
And even in a lot of the old encyclopedias.
They've even got somewhere there's places that are named on the other side of that wall on some of them places or some of them maps.
Well, we talk about Atlantis and shit. That's on the other side of the ice wall. I'm telling you, man. Most of our stories are from another place, another time. I'm sorry, the whole medieval Renaissance era, dude. Dragons and shit. Like, why is there no real evidence that there was dragons that existed and shit? You know what I mean? Like. That's why I love conspiracies, because like the dragon one, dude, that one cracks me up. Because even the samurais, the Asian ideology of dragons, you know what I mean? Giant, flying, breathing, fire breathing fucking. How come there's no evidence of real ones existed? Like the dinosaurs. We all know dinosaurs existed because there's bones.
All right. Maybe they got air traffic control on the other side too. So if you see
why you think we haven't, like a lot of people don't understand the Amazon. The Amazon is so big, none of it's really been explored. You could be walking into a fucking part of that jungle and there's motherfucking dinosaurs.
Yeah.
You could be walking into Amazon and that movie Anaconda. And that motherfucking movie Anaconda is motherfucking real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or you walk into a fucking big old thing of fucking this would freak me out, dude. Okay, you walk in, and next thing you know, you walk into a web, and you wipe it away, and then
Oh God, dude, you're gonna give me a nightmare.
you look, and it's just
This giant ass
I
tarantula.
couldn't, like, just fucking webs all over the trees, just everywhere, dude. Just he's itching now. Yeah, I couldn't do it, dude. I'll give you $50 million if you run through that. No,
Not gonna happen.
not gonna happen.
And have this 20-foot Black Widow come over here and start winding me up and saving me for
Put me in a
warranty.
bomb suit.
I'll go be a martyr for that one. I'll pull the plug or the bomb suit.
I'll run through that. Put me in a bomb suit and give me a flamethrower.
And you said that and give me a bomb. If it ever came down to it.
No, I want a flamethrower, bro.
Oh, that would be cool. You just walk in there and
as you're running through, dude. I wonder if I know it's kind of morbid or whatever, but I wonder if like there was something like that and you literally caught it on fire, would you hear the spiders screaming?
if you could get that close up, like in that size that we're talking about.
Like in the size of fucking, like millions of them, and they all just caught fire, would you hear every spider crying, screaming?
I'd love to hear that, as bad as that sounds. And be
Because
like,
we all know animals.
yeah, they squeal, make noises when they're dying. Or, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, do spiders?
You need one hell of a...
You know what I mean? Do snakes? Do alligators?
Actually, I can answer that one you just said. When I used to go deer hunting, we used to take pellet guns this was as a child, and we would catch snakes. We would shoot them. We'd shoot the snakes as we'd walk up and down these riverbeds and take them, and they'd still be kind of alive, but you're holding them with a stick or you're holding them by the tails. And you go and drape them over the fire, and you'll start hearing hissing sounds. It almost sounds like a whine, and then they start popping.
Yes, I cooked snake before. Yeah.
Have you?
Living out there in the motherfucking woods, bro. Like I said, there's a lot of things. Like a lot of people don't know, but those grubs that are in the motherfucking trees that eat the tree,
you can actually eat those if you need to.
Yeah, those are actually really good fried up, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, fried up with some fucking just random fucking seasoning, dude.
Something to just take the taste out of your mouth.
Dude, they're actually really good. The thing is I learned I do not like the whole biting down and the squirting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not a big fan of that. That shit, I'm not a big fan of that because it gets all over the place, and then you're like,
you got visions in your head about what's going on in your mouth. Swallow those things whole.
So I learned to cut them down, the lengthways, and then cook them, and then it cooks it from the inside, so all the juice and all that comes out, and it's not fucking like a gusher.
Right.
Yeah, I learned that. Like I said, I did a lot of weird eating shit. Like I ate a lot of weird mushrooms. Good ones that are actually good for you, and some that are, hallucinogenic that you didn't realize were hallucinogenic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You cooking it up with your food and shit. Next thing you know, you're.
It's
What?
either that or yakking.
Yep.
But
I don't think I've ever thrown up from eating mushrooms.
I don't. I know I never have.
What up,
But
BL?
what's up, BL?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever thrown up on mushrooms.
I know I ended up in a tree with like 4 other
First,
people.
my first acid trip, though, I did throw up.
Did that keep you up for a couple of days too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then that's when I found out don't ever throw up when you're on acid because your stomach's empty now. And the acid just sits and creates.
It's eating at the walls in your your stomach.
Yep.
And it's just absorbing it all back up.
The one thing I think I was most disappointed about was the whole sweating and it coming out of your pores. Don't touch your cats and you're on acid. Don't touch your dogs. Touch your mom, she's gonna get high. This shit's a lie, dude. I'm so disappointed in that, dude.
You were like trying to give your mom hugs all night long. You feeling okay, Mom? Yes. Chris, you've been asking me that all night. Why? I'm a little clammy. Come feel me. How about now, Ma?
Oh, good song. I'm so sad that this guy's gone. Ain't it past your bedtime there, Dakota?
You got work tomorrow too, man.
Yeah. What's up, Betty?
What's up, Betty?
Wasn't Chris Cornell with what band was he with? Audio Slave, right?
Who was he originally with, though?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of. Soundgarden, yeah, and Audio Slave, and Audio
Is it-
Slave.
Soundgarden?
Yep. Him and Chester were working on something, and that's what got them both. Oh, that's what the conspiracy is saying.
Right.
Because they were working on the sex trafficking thing, exposing it in Hollywood and music.
Which in itself kind of makes you start to raise questions. If both of them did it, weren't they both like really good friends?
Mm-hmm. And they were both working on it together. So
They were like a year apart, if I remember correctly.
So, what do you think of Dan Bongino becoming fucking deputy director of the FBI? Second in command. He's
My honest opinion is that this is the way I feel. I honestly, I'm all for it. But I also can see, I can tell you what, if I was a leftist, I'd be fucking scared as hell right now. There's all the shit that's gonna be coming down.
no shit.
Not even just with him, but you know what I mean. Now the whole FBI is gonna be under investigation. Shit's gonna get backtracked. I know right now we're getting rid of people that don't belong here, but shit will get dealt with. Hopefully Biden passes before he gets handled. But I want to see.
One, JP.
We'll see you, JP.
But yeah, you like Trump is just like picking people that are like fucking just scaring the shit out of the liberals. Scaring them.
It's funny. It's like I would be scared if I was one of them.
Like I woke up. I
almost like.
When did he get a? What was it? Yesterday?
That was the day before when they appointed him.
The first thing on my TikTok feed was Cash saying who his second in command was, and I was like, wait, what? I was like, oh man, this is gonna piss a lot of people off. Like, and then all of the news reporters, oh, now we have a conspiracy theorist in the FBI, and what experience does he have, and blah blah blah. And he's like, excuse me, but
Secret Service here.
Yeah, Secret Service. Not only that, I was a cop in New York, in Brooklyn.
And he's like highly liked in the podcasting world. So you know that's going to draw attention.
He's like, there's not one thing that I have said that has not been proven and been written down. And you can read it in my book. It has everything you need to know. Like, he's like, I didn't hide anything. He's all this. Everything in my books comes from reputable people from the FBI. He's like, it's all documented, it's all written down, it's all in fucking books. You know, like, what experience do I not have? Oh, by the way, I taught the FBI on criminal investigation for 2 years. You're telling me I don't know how to investigate criminals? He's like, I probably taught those ones that you were talking, that you were thinking we're gonna get to spot and shit. I probably taught them. I was like, man, this guy's great. Love it.
And I like how young he appears. You know what I mean? It's not like just putting some old bogey behind him.
And the CNN reporters like, and the tight shirts. What is it with the tight shirts? He goes, excuse me, man, but my job requires me to wear a suit now. So I don't know what you're talking about, tight shirts.
Don't get mad because my pets
I
want to
know what this is going to do for his podcast.
I'm not sure because I heard that he was going to step away from his regular life to focus on that job at the moment. He'll still be in like the headlights, but I don't know if he's going to still do his podcast because that's because he's going to be under scrutiny. You know what I mean?
Trump's already under scrutiny, so
I'm just saying that's a whole new professional level that it's the FBI. You just don't talk about that shit. You know what I mean? So you're going to have to learn how to separate work from your home life. But he's the kind of guy that will like separate work and focus on his home life just in his home, not broadcasting it all over the world of his opinion, unless he's got something to prove. That's my opinion.
It was too big, anyways. It was taking up my space.
Only allowed so many fonts.
I did put comment in. Wait.
Don't be shy. Say hi. Is what you had.
Oh, yep. Yeah. What's wrong with that one?
That's kind of point to me.
Tomorrow. It's Friday. People are like, no, it's not. It's Wednesday. No, it's Friday.
So did you say you're going to do something tomorrow? Productive? Or just anything?
I don't know yet. I know I'm getting a little nervous. Saturday's getting here real quick.
What's Saturday?
Saturday's the event where I find out if I won or not.
Oh.
I don't think I did, but you know,
What do you get if you do?
a trophy, bro.
Huh.
And I get recognition. I'm like, shit, I don't mind coming in second because they get a trophy too and the recognition too. But I think first place gets a goodie bag full of goodies from all 100 vendors.
You're hoping to be an ambassador out of 100 people?
Well, I don't know how. No, there was
for
like,
that company?
for my company
Right.
I'm working with. But it's through the whole cannabis community here in Arizona. So it's like getting your foot in the door. You know what I'm saying? People start wanting you to work for them and you know, making more money, turning it into a full-time job.
Traveling jewelry salesman.
Facebook be tripping because I don't know how many times it tells me Betty's in here, Andrea's in here. Like, god dang, how many times y'all gotta tell me how many times they're in here?
Unless they're popping out and popping back in.
But I'm at that hour mark, everybody. I love all y'all, but it's time for me to go get myself to bed. So,
Love
peace
y'all.
out, y'all. Let's hotbox the world and see you tomorrow. Don't forget to wash your ass.
Marijuana clouds, a whole lot of smoke. And if you gotta know, I'm smoking daily by the home. Marijuana clouds.